Former President Trump, the final speaker at CPAC this weekend, he promised to, quote, finish the mission. Watch this.
That's why I'm standing before you, because we are going to finish what we started. We started something that was a miracle. We're going to complete the mission. We'll expose and appropriately deal with the rhinos. We will evict Joe Biden from the White House. And we will liberate America from these villains.
These villains. All right, and there's this. Take a look at that one again.
Wow.
Trump dominated the CPAC straw poll. 62% want him to be the presidential candidate. 20% want Ron DeSantis. And look who's here this Monday morning. Charlie Hurt joins us. Charlie, look, it was obviously Trump's CPAC.
Oh, yeah.
But is it now Trump's GOP?
Well, I think that obviously it's a contained audience there, and so 62% is a great showing. But I think that what he is showing generally is in that ballpark. You know, we spend so much time talking, wringing our hands about a lot of the stuff that Trump says. But the truth of the matter is, most Republicans are not dialed into all of this at this point. And I think that he would do. I think he would, he's certainly ahead by double-digit margins, I think, over anybody else in the broader Republican field.
I was surprised at DeSantis getting only 20%.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised by it. But again, as you point out, it is CPAC. But look, Trump is still, and I was really interested in that speech. I thought that it would be really difficult for a guy like a former president to run as an outsider. That speech was very much an outsider speech.
Yeah.
And that was the secret to his success in 2016. And when he was talking about the issues that people cared about, and many of them are the same issues, certainly the same larger theme, but he is so effective when he talks about, for example, when he was talking about our veterans from wars who are lying on sidewalks with their face against the concrete. Meanwhile, we have illegal aliens being put up at taxpayer expense in fancy hotels. That kind of ability to take a real issue, something that's very important and absolutely insane and absurd, and to vivify it the way he does it in a political setting is why I think that he's still a force to be reckoned with.
Stay with us, please. I want a couple of more things for you a bit later in the block.